In this video, you are going to learn how to find a product or brand that you could start selling on Amazon FBA in the automotive category. What's up guys, welcome back. I'm Andy, you're watching Learn How, and in this video we're going to do some Amazon product research using Jungle Scout, and we're going to specifically look for a product that you could sell in the automotive category. Now, if you've been following me on my channel, you know that I like to preach building a brand. So we're going to think about products in the automotive category that you could build a brand around, meaning that potentially in the future, you could launch more types of products that relate as well in the automotive category. So let's jump in right here on Jungle Scout and take a look at what we can find. So I'm right here in Jungle Scout and I'm in the product database tool under product research, and I'm going to select the automotive category. Now over here on the right side, I'm going to select standard for product tier type, minimum price. I'm going to put it right at, we'll put at $15 just because I want to capture anything, in that $17.99, $19.99 range. And max price, let's just do 70. We're going to open up a little bit here. Seller type, we'll do FBA. You know what? I'm going to do FBM as well. Minimum reviews, 0. Max reviews, I'm going to do 200. Once again, I'm just opening things up a little bit here, a little bit more than what I talk about on my podcast, just because I want to get a really big picture and maybe expand my limits just a little bit here. And as far as everything else, sales. Let's do minimum sales. Let's do 300. Yeah, 300 is probably good. And then max, we'll leave it blank. All right, I'm going to hit search and let's see what we can find here. So the automotive category could be kind of complicated, right? We could be getting a lot of car parts that are very specific. They might have a lot of regulations. So I'm going to stay away from those types of products. I don't want a product that maybe is regulated by, the automotive industry. I'm kind of looking more for accessory type of products, right? That fit in the automotive category. Like right here, let me look at this right here. This is a car center armrest cover. So like something like that, that's probably not super regulated. There's probably not a lot of, restrictions and things on that type of thing. Whereas other products, if it's a battery, something or other, that might be a little more complicated. There's a ton of these battery inverter cables here. I'm just going to click to view on Amazon because I just want to see what this is. I'm not a car guy. I don't know a ton about cars, so I don't really know exactly what this is. It looks like it's just a cable that goes on a battery. I'm going to look at the Jungle Scout data really quickly. 10 sales a day. Wow, they're doing pretty dang good, honestly. Like if you look right here, they're doing close to $30,000 a month, 10 sales a day. That's right at the target that I like to be at. And there's a ton of different variations here. The problem with this type of product, and I mean, look at these reviews, super low reviews, so there could be a ton of opportunity there. The one thing that I don't love about these types of products though, is that it's really hard to differentiate other than price. Meaning, it's pretty basic, right? It's a copper cable and it has a rubber tubing around it or whatever. But like, how do you really differentiate that? Yeah, you can claim like ours is better quality, we have better rubber around it, but most people buying a product like this, they don't really care. I mean, they're probably just looking for something that has good, reliable reviews. They're basing their buying decisions solely off, does it have good reviews? Okay, it's only 2 reviews, but they're all 5 stars. That's good enough for me. And they're looking at the price. This is the type of product, especially in the automotive industry. You got to think like this when you're thinking about products. You got to think about what is the buying process for that type of product. So in the automotive industry, people would maybe come to Amazon to buy a product because they don't want to overpay at a car mechanic shop, right? So if someone needed a new one of these cables, there's 2 types of customers, right? There's the customer that's like, I'm taking this to a mechanic. I don't care how much they charge me. I just want it fixed. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want the headache. They realize, yeah, I'm probably overcharging, but who cares? Like that's one type of customer. Then there's the other type of car customer who's like, no way, mechanics, they overcharge you, yada, yada. I'm going to AutoZone. I'm doing it myself. I'm switching out my own brake pads. I'm changing my own oil. There's that type of car consumer as well. So people buying products like this on Amazon probably are more the type of, I'm going to do it myself because I can do it cheaper. Not because they want a higher quality than the car mechanic shop. It's just like, I want to do it cheaper than what the mechanic's going to charge me. I can do this myself. So that being said, you're basically going to have to differentiate on price, which I don't love, meaning you're going to have to come in here and beat their price of $40.99. If you feel comfortable with that, though, I'm not saying it's a bad product idea. I mean, if there's not that much competition, you can come in and offer, $35.99 and have a good product and get reviews and sell. Great, you're going to make some money. But this is the type of product when you hear people say, oh, someone came in and undercut me and took away my business overnight. This is the exact type of product where that could happen, where another manufacturer comes in, sees an opportunity and says, you know what, I'm going to sell this battery copper cable for $29.99, and boom, your business is literally gone overnight because you're in a price war. That's the only thing you have to differentiate on. Just want to point that out. Keep that in mind. That's something to think about when you're thinking about products and brands you're going to start. I'm going to keep scrolling here for a little bit. I'm just looking here. Okay, this is more of a type of product that I would get behind from a branding standpoint. So this is a safety hammer emergency escape tool. So this is those tools where, like, if you're in a car accident, your seatbelt's stuck, you can cut your seatbelt or you can break the glass of your car window and escape. Let's see, I think they might have some pictures here. Yeah, so you can break the glass, kick it out, or cut your seatbelt. So this is a type of product that, is unique. It's probably not really regulated. It's just like an accessory, right? But that's in the automotive category. They've got some different types of variations here that we can learn from. So they sell a 10-pack, a 2-pack, and a 20-pack. They've got good reviews, lots of reviews. So the competition is probably a little bit high. It looks like they're having trouble staying in stock. 10 pieces for $29.50. Let's look at this data here. Really solid sales data. So I'm seeing right here, just off the top listing, 25 sales a day, $10,000 in revenue, 115 reviews. That's pretty solid. And is what I could do here is I could copy this keyword, car safety hammer emergency escape tool. And I'm going to duplicate this. And I'm just going to search that keyword on Amazon and see what else is out there. So you see, look, there's a ton of other products, it looks like. They all look like basically the same thing. I'm going to look at the Jungle Scout data for all of these. And I'm going to sort the reviews right here, low to high. I would usually load more results. I like to look at, 100, 200 results. That's going to load more products in the 0 to 100 review range because it's those products that are on page 2, page 3, page 4. And that's what I want to look at more because I want to see what I'm competing with. Here's a 2-pack. I mean, man, this is a 2-pack right here. This listing right here, they only have 5 reviews and they're already selling 20 a day. That's pretty impressive. This guy right here, purple one, 6 reviews, already selling 8 a day. For $36.99? Holy crap. Okay, what? Wow. 6 reviews. They did get one 1-star review, which will totally tank your average, especially early on. But this is a good example of differentiating, right? All those other ones we were looking at, if I went back to this page, all these other ones, like, look, they're all like the same thing. Like, they're all the orange thing. So this is a way that you could easily stand out. You make a pink one, you make a purple one. This could be a way to target a certain type of people, right? You're targeting women. It's something to give as a gift to women, right? So yeah, this is a really good example of how you brand your product to stand out. It's not necessarily a price battle because look, they're selling a 2-pack for $36.99. I saw tons over here, 2-pack. 2-pack for $9.99. So 2-pack for $9.99 versus 2-pack for $36.99. They're selling 8 a day, $8,000 a month, solid, all these different variations. This is the mindset you want to be in. This is how you analyze other competitors, other products, other brands that are doing things the right way, meaning they're finding a way to differentiate other than price. They're coming in at a premium price because they're offering a premium product. Like instead of plastic, it's got like the stainless steel cover. It looks like stainless steel. Maybe that is plastic. I don't know. I could look closer into it, but it looks shiny. It looks like it's harder quality than just like a plastic one. And they've got the cool branding. Really solid idea right there. All these products though are selling really well, man. So yeah, if you can find a way to be creative, differentiate. I mean, look at all these numbers right here. I'm gonna go back and sort again. Yeah, like all right here, I'm just in the monthly sales, daily sales reviews right here. I'm just looking at 7 to 26 reviews, 2 a day, 3 a day, 2 a day. I mean, not a ton, but at least everyone's getting some sales. So here's a different, I'm going to pull up this one really quickly as well. So here's another example. 679 though, I don't love that. I mean, I'd love a higher price point. But what they did well right here is they differentiated, right? They did it glow in the dark. So instead of just a standard orange one, they have a glow in the dark version. They were selling really well though, I think. Let me pull up this data. Yeah. Their price is really low, but they're selling 74 a day. So here's another thing to point out. I mean, look at this monthly revenue right here. So they're doing $8,000. So they're selling 74 per day. They're making, I mean, when I say making, it's revenue. It's not necessarily profit, but they're making $8,000. Whereas that Glamour pack, that purple one, was only selling 8 a day, but they were also doing $8,000 in revenue. So there's more than one way to get your revenue. You don't have to be the cheapest. You don't have to be $679 to get your $8,000 in revenue. You can sell less at a higher price and still end up making the same amount of money. That's something that people don't think about. You don't have, it's not just quantity of sales. It's also the price that you sell it for. It's finding that delicate balance, right? So this is a product, definitely just looking right off the bat, I think about how could I make it different. Come in here, look at all the different products out there, look at how they maybe made theirs different. They added a different feature. They have a flashlight or something. But this idea of an emergency escape tool, it seems to be a pretty solid idea, honestly. Back to Jungle Scout, let's try to see if we can find one more idea for us. So we're getting a lot of goggles right here right now. LED marker, $18.99. Okay, a brush kit. I'm gonna open this up. Brush kit for detailing, cleaning car wheels, interior, exterior. Let's look at the Jungle Scout data. 4 sales a day, 300 a month. Nothing crazy, but a product that you could easily differentiate. You add a different type of brush, you add a better quality of brush, you add a different quantity of brushes, things like that to make it different, to make it better. You could come and read the reviews, see what people don't love about this brush kit. And then same thing, I could copy like the core keyword right here, search for it in Amazon and see what the competition is. So I want to see all the different brush kits out there and I want to see what the demand is like. If a lot of brands, a lot of listings are getting decent sales, it means there's a pretty solid demand across the board. Once again, I'm going to load a few more results here. And sort by reviews and come down here and start to look. So right here in this range, I'm seeing this one right here, 6-piece, 23 reviews selling 16 per day, $12.49, $19.99. This kit right here selling 11 per day. This kit right here selling 10 per day. And here's a little hack that you could do. So you look at all these different kits that are selling well, and you could, copy and paste, write these down, keep notes somehow. But what I would personally do is if this is a product that I feel good about, think about all the different variations you could do. So like, for example, I'm gonna open this one. That one's doing 12 a day. Open that one. That one's doing 10 per day. And I'm gonna do this one. So selling 9 per day. Remember, you're not going to get rich off one product. You have to build a brand. You have to release multiple products, multiple variations. That's how you build trust with your audience. That's how you build, I say audience because I'm on YouTube, but trust with your customers, right? You build that brand loyalty. People recognize you. You want people to come when they see your brand on Amazon or on social media. They want to recognize you instantly as that is a good automotive brand. They sell good automotive products that I can trust. If you're selling brush kits and succulents and back scratchers and boxing gloves and what else I got here? Camera lenses and tripods, like all under the same brand, it's like you're like Great Value at Walmart. You're just selling a bunch of random crap. You want to build a strong brand around a specific niche. So if this is the type of brand you want to do, you're like, I'm into automotive. I have cool cars. I have access to pictures that I can take to build a brand around this. Look, you can easily take a better photo than this. Like, look at this photo. This is trash or video, but you can do better than this. Like, you can do better than these photos right here. And then you think about, okay, how could I sell variations of this product? I could sell a kit that has one brush. That's one variation. I could sell this one that has one brush. I'll just do 1B plus 5 little brushes. And then you could sell a 2-brush pack. So you see, you've already got multiple different variations that you could sell, different packages for different needs. And that's how you add up and scale up over time. So in the first month, you launch this 2-pack. The second month, you offer one brush. The third month, you offer the brush that had, where is it? The brush plus the 5 little brushes. You see what I'm saying? And then you add that whole tire cleaning kit that we saw back here in the beginning that has like this one over here that has like this big brush right here. Or then you offer this type of bundle, or you offer this bundle that has the brush and the towel. You see how you can make all sorts of different variations. You can change the quality. You could change the color of the brushes, different things like that to separate yourself other than just price. Other than just coming in and being a lower price, you want to think, how can I come in and add more value? More value, higher quality, better branding. All those types of things are going to protect you long term and help you establish a good long-term brand. Those are a couple awesome products that we found just in a few minutes, 10, 15 minutes here, doing some basic research. Now, obviously, I would never make a decision that quickly saying, oh yeah, I'm doing this, let's go for it. But from this point, you can easily explore, think deeper, do some more research, look at Google Trends, look at searches, look at more sales data, crunch the numbers, look at the data, read the reviews, come up with how you can differentiate, and then you can go start, looking on Alibaba, AliExpress for manufacturers, getting some price quotes, looking at all the costs and everything that I teach in my podcast and here on my YouTube channel to find a profitable brand. These are the exact same strategies that we use to build our brand that's now doing $70,000 per month. I mean, we're about to hit $70,000 this month, and we've only been selling for just over 1 year, right? About 14 months we've been selling, doing over $50,000 a month the last 3 months. This is one of the best business opportunities I've ever seen. And I really think that anyone can do this and be successful. It just takes a good strategy. You want to make sure you do your homework up front, have a good plan, have a good strategy, have a good brand. All that kind of stuff is going to set you up for success. If you like this video, guys, hit the thumbs up button for me. Make sure you're subscribed so you can check out some more videos coming out on this channel. Make sure you're listening to the podcast as well, coming out every Wednesday morning with a new episode. And if you want a little bit more extra insight, if you want to uncover my secrets on how we did this with our business partners, check out the link in the description right below this video. I've got a discount code for you to get my guide, 67 Lessons Learned from $0 to $200,000 in our first year selling on Amazon. I'm Andy, you're watching Learn How. We'll see you in the next video.